Good day, I'm the Wine Rep and welcome to another Brutal Truth video. Today I'm meeting with Deborah, who has approached my company looking for representation for her wines. Once again, we'll both tell it, like we see it, so you can see where we are coming from. So Deborah, tell me about your winery.
My family have been growing grapes for other wineries for years, and a few years ago we thought we should make some of our own wines and sell them from cellar door. We make 4 wines at the moment and plan to increase our range in the future. Here, let's try them.
I'd rather try them with my team later in the week. If we try them right now, you're going to harp on about how amazing they are, bore me stiff with stories about their production, and then you'll be offended if I don't agree that they're great.
Oh, okay.
Tell me more about your business, like what markets you are targeting.
Righto. I suppose we're aiming to hit anyone and everyone who can buy wine. I find customers really like to hear about how we're small producers and family owned. As our wines are a bit more premium, I guess our market would be better retailers and restaurants.
Okay, what work have you done determining market segments, consumer profiles or price point comparisons?
What? We make good wine, and believe that good retailers and restaurants should be able to sell it.
Okay, let me ask this instead. What are XYZ Wine's key competitive advantages?
Why do you sales folk have to make life harder than it is? I'm offering great wines that impress everyone who tries them. It's that simple.
No, it's not. The wine trade is ultra competitive, so what does your winery do better than the competition? What reasons are you giving consumers to pick up your wine, and not someone else's?
Well, that's easy. XYZ Wines offer excellent quality wines from a boutique local and family-owned producer. Being family-owned, we put our heart and soul into the wines, and it's that personal touch that bigger wineries can't offer.
Sure, that's a better answer. But given the number of boutique producers from your region, that's not much of a competitive advantage. Have you looked at our current portfolio and worked out where your brand might fit?
No. Should I have?
Definitely. Okay, let's move on. Which customers already sell your wine?
A couple of pubs near the winery, and there's one shop in town that stocks the whole range. I'm here talking to you because you'd be able to increase distribution. I'm not very good at selling.
Apparently. What sort of marketing are you putting behind your brand?
Being small, we really don't have the budget for marketing.
So what you are saying is that your wines are expensive, only 3 places stock them, you don't have a brand strategy, and going forward you don't have a budget to market your wines.
In a nutshell, yes.
How about wine shows? Have your wines won any big awards, or received any good reviews in the press?
We don't really believe in wine shows because of the cost of entry. As for reviews, it's a big process getting tasting notes and samples to all the reviewers, so we haven't done much of it.
Fair enough. Thanks for coming in, Deborah, but I don't think we are going to go any further. You seem nice and your wines might be delicious, but my company makes money by selling wine. We are not in the brand building business. In a nutshell, I believe your wines will take more effort to sell than the resulting sales will be worth.
That's not the response I was expecting. How do you ever expect us smaller wineries to be able to grow and compete with the bigger brands if you distributors won't support us? I appreciate your sales focus, but surely our wines have the potential to be good sellers for you.
I have no doubt that your wines have plenty of potential, but at the moment your brand doesn't provide enough unique reasons for people to buy it. It would not make financial sense for us to represent you. My suggestion would be to get out on the road yourself and gain some business around town. That way you could prove to a distributor that your wines already provide ongoing sales. Next, I'd submit your best wines to wine shows and reviewers in order to get third-party feedback. Trust me, one decent trophy or a few gold medals and the wine becomes much easier to sell. Folks, distributors are contacted by producers like Deborah every week, offering great wines, but not providing enough branding, marketing or previous sales history. The wine trade is serious business, and it takes a lot more than quality wine for wineries to make their mark. If Deborah had gone through the pre-distribution checklist on my website, she wouldn't have wasted both my time and hers by having this meeting. Please understand, the most important thing wineries need to provide are good reasons why their wines will improve a distributor's portfolio and good reasons why customers should buy their wines instead of someone else's. Thanks for watching and goodbye.